What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your August 2024 reading. It's gonna be a general reading combined with some love messages here for the coupled and for the single Pisces. I chose to start your the readings with you because I don't usually read for you. But thank you so much for being part of my channel. And I promise you that's gonna change. We are gonna, get you more readings here, Pisces. So I'm gonna start off with a positive card. I've been doing these for the old zodiac signs, but it's just a positive message and then a question for you. So first card that you have is it says, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. And that's what change, that's how change is. That's how pretty much energy is, right? You create the ripples and it goes pretty much anywhere and it comes back to you sometimes. So there you go. So that's your positive message there for the month of August. And the question that I have for you, and if you can like give me the answer in the comments down below, I will appreciate it. What is the question for Pisces? If you could invent something, what it will be? I know this is kind of a random question, but if you could invent something, what would it be? So let me know on the comments down below, or maybe you have an idea, maybe you're an inventor or something like that, or maybe you just have a really good idea that you want to put out there, or so make sure to put that in the comments down below. Thank you so much, appreciate you. And then we're gonna go into the general reading for August. Hope you're having a good week. It's hump day, Wednesday, almost Thursday. Let's see what we got for Pisces. What do you have for Pisces in August? What's going on? Stress. You're stressing now, Pisces. We have you here with number 7 card of stress. And if you look at the person here, they're trying to do everything at once, right? They're trying to control everything. So you might be stressing out because you have a lot going on. Some of you guys are going to school, going to work, taking care of the kids, cooking and doing all kinds of stuff. Some of y'all are like going to the gym and, working on cars, and or like, you guys have projects going on, and it feels like it's all you. Like it feels like it's a one-man band, and Spirit wants to remind you to, relax, or at least acknowledge whenever you're stressed out, okay? Whenever you need to like take a break, not necessarily for days, but just a quick little break, and then continue moving forward. Because I feel like stress is a big, it will impact you pretty big when it comes to like your health, your mental health, your body's health, for sure. And then we have creativity. So lots of creativity here going on for you in the month of August. A lot of colors, a lot of things you're getting down with, like projects. Very creative. I see that some of you maybe you guys do makeup. Some of you might Pisces probably like makeup and doing your hair. So August is a pretty good month to get creative and mess with hair or makeup. There's a lot of color, there's a lot of art here, flowers, all kinds of stuff. So it feels like you're very creative, and it's very vivid and colorful here for you, Pisces. Then we have exhaustion. See, stress, exhaustion combined with creativity is like you're doing a lot. I know sometimes we're like, we just have to do a lot. There's no other choice but to just work through the, I don't know, just plow through it, and that's okay. But if you really care about yourself and if you really care about your health, then you want to find a way to disconnect or to relax for a little bit, okay? Maybe a day off will be great. I don't know. Exhaustion. You're gonna run into difficulties. Your body doesn't like being tired. Your body and your mind doesn't work that well when you're exhausted, when you're like running on 2 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep. It does not work too good. There's fogginess, there's all kinds of, things that happen when you don't get enough sleep, or you're always tired because you're always running back and forth. I mean, sometimes that's the world we lived in now, right? We live in now. Projections. Okay, so maybe you have somebody that you're thinking about, someone that you're just like, connected to psychically or spiritually, energetically. Okay, you're communicating with somebody from afar with messages and thoughts, or somebody's doing that to you. So Pisces, it might feel like there's, if you out of nowhere get like thoughts and messages from a random person that you haven't seen in a while, or that you guys are not seeing each other anymore, if it feels like it's because they're sending you those messages, or vice versa. It could be that you're sending a message to somebody, okay? And that is very true, because we can send messages like that. Like, don't, we can definitely send messages energetically. So, and a lot of the times, like I think if you guys are like meant to connect and you guys are meant to be, together, sometimes it feels like both of you guys mirror each other's energy, which is kind of crazy. One more for the Pisces. What's going on in August? There it is. Cling to the past, Pisces. Are you kidding me? You could be thinking about someone from the past. You could be like lost, rethinking, again, clinging to the past, or like you just analyzing something, where things went wrong, or how you got here, or how was it that everything just evolved in this type of way, or this sort of way that we're here, right? Which is nothing bad. There is without the past, we can't learn from our mistakes. Wait, doesn't even make sense. Anyways, let's start with the tarot here. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you here. What's going on for Pisces in the month of August? It feels like we could either be dealing with another water sign, or thinking about another water sign here. This card right here, projections, I don't know why it kind of connects to that. Could be you're thinking about another water sign, but it could also be that you're in your feelings here, Pisces. You're not letting anybody bring you down. It feels like you are in control of your feelings, but I always say with this King of Cups, it's like you gotta be careful, because this is where your feelings take control of you if you're not balanced, or if things get out of hand or out of control. Be careful, because drinking is going to be something that you're going to be experiencing. Like, if you are open to like drinking, and it feels like you're choosing to have a couple drinks here and there, it feels like you're on your feelings. It feels like there's things that you want to say. There's things that you want to, for some reason, I don't know why, but when I look at the King of Cups right now, when I'm looking at the King of Cups, I'm seeing like a, crystal store or something like that. It feels like you're over emotional, and maybe you want grounding with a crystal, or maybe you're going to find a crystal store, some kind of metaphysical store, where you're going to ask about crystals that calm you down. I don't know if that's something that you're into, but it feels like August for you. It's a little turbulent when it comes to your emotions, but it feels like you can also get a hold of yourself here. Like it's gonna be fine, but it feels like you're letting everybody know how you feel. Like if you feel sad, then you tell people, "Oh, I don't feel good today. I feel a little down." Or if you're happy, people notice how happy you are. So it's not always a bad card. You know, 801s, we're 801s to the 8 of Cups. Okay, so we're planning a trip. We're serious about like going somewhere, traveling out of state, traveling out of the country. We have we've been thinking and planning about some sort of either like a trip, or it could also be like a maybe like a celebration or something like that. It's mainly a trip, but 801s also signify like a planification, you know, like putting something together. It's like a to-do list for maybe a party, or maybe a birthday, or some kind of festival or something like that. Okay, so it's like you're busy trying to put together some kind of gathering here. 8 of Cups is an energy for you. Listen, okay, Pisces. 8 of Cups for you is Archangel, Smoky Quartz for energy cleansing, and Tiger's Eye for Archangel Michael. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. I can't pin that message, but I will pin it. But or that, you know, what you said. But I don't know why I felt, you know, that maybe you were like going to, I don't know, something about like crystals or something like that. Now, 8 of Cups here, we have walking away from what you thought was, you know, very important to you. It's a very empowering card. A lot of people fear this card because they don't like losing people. They don't like change. They don't like walking away from things that they're used to, right? That you're comfortable with. Nobody likes change. I don't care if you're a fixed sign or whatever. I don't care what kind of zodiac sign you are. Sometimes change is scary. 8 of Cups is a very empowering card because it's you choosing to walk away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. It's you losing what you thought was, or not necessarily losing, but like walking away from something that you thought was at one point everything in your life, right? Could be mentalities. It could be like your feelings. It could be the way you feel about someone. It's like you're leaving that in the past. You're moving on, and you're looking ahead, and you're searching for something new. That's what it is. I think August is, you know, for you, Pisces, like you're looking for someone new, something new. You're looking for a new adventure. You know that the universe has your back, and you know that the universe is going to push you or guide you through this path where, you know, what you thought you had was a lot, and the universe is really telling you that's nothing compared to what I have for you. Okay, Pisces. So it feels like you're walking away from that type of energy, any type of attachment or anything like that. You're walking away from that. Okay, you're just you're letting things flow. It feels like this past full moon has stirred your feelings or your thoughts, and you're thinking differently. Okay, 7 of Swords. We have this card in a positive way. The 7 of Swords is somebody who needs to plan things right. In the negative side here, it could also be that you find out who's the liar, who's the thief. You find out that someone is not fully your friend, or someone's talking behind your back. Someone's sneaking out, you know. But to me, it's like finding who are your friends, or, you know, realizing who your true friends are and who the enemies, even within friends, is or are, you know. So it feels like, as well for you, Pisces, it feels like you're getting everything done, but you're just leaving everything at the last moment. Like there's a little bit of procrastination when it comes to things, especially if you have a to-do list here that you had to do for some kind of gathering, some kind of party or something. It feels like you're doing it last, or things are just working out at the last minute. So I don't know how you want to take that. I don't know if you want to feel like it's good that things work out at the last minute, but or maybe you need to think things and plan things in ahead before like getting to that point where it's like almost time and you don't know what you're gonna do or what's gonna happen. What else can you tell me that is coming for Pisces in the month of August here? Three of Pentacles here. So we're learning, we're teaching. Some of you guys are teaching something. Some of you guys are training. Some of you guys are like learning, going to school. It feels like it's a good time right now to learn. It feels like you feel very comfortable, very okay with whatever course you're doing, with whatever career you're taking upon. Okay. Because I do have the, like this is the actual energy that I'm looking at, but these other cards here kind of like tie into it. So King of Cups with the Eight of Wands gonna kind of connect to this card, and it lets me give you a little bit of additional information. And it feels like, although you might feel like at the beginning or right now it feels kind of difficult, kind of stressful with the King of Cups, best that Eight of Wands, it's an energy of consistent flow, consistent energy, consistent learning, consistent just flow. So it feels like maybe for you there's something that you're learning, there's something that you're doing, maybe a course, school, I don't know, certification, and it feels like at first it was kind of difficult, but now you're getting the hang of it. Now everything's becoming easier. Now everything just flows. Now it's like, okay, I can do this. I practice how to do that, and now everything is like starting to just flow, like you're good at it now, Too many. What else is coming towards Pisces in the month of August? Leo season, baby. 10 of Cups, family. Family is gonna be very important. So there's things going on at home, celebrations. You feel good being at home. Your kids, if you're single, then your kids are very important to you. Family, close family, brother, sister, cousins, mom, dad. They're very important to you at this time. And it feels like you're gonna fight really hard. It feels, going from like King of Cups, Three of Pentacles to the Eight, like following the energy. It feels like, remember what I said, planning some kind of gathering, planning some kind of party, some kind of something like that. It feels like you're inviting the family. It feels like you want the family, or you want to be with your family or something like that. It feels like you're creating this escape for you to be with your family or something like that. Like you're disconnecting from everything around you that you're doing, and then you just want to connect with family. So family is very important, especially because it's in the heart of the spread here, as we're gonna go. King of Swords, we have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and your surroundings. This could be somebody who is helping you with legality, someone who is could be a lawyer, could be a doctor as well. But it feels like, something that you were like planning on doesn't go your way. Like it's nothing bad. Like it doesn't, like what I want to say with the King of Swords to the Seven of Swords is like, you get bare minimum. Like if there was some kind of payout that you were getting from some kind of, like car accident or home accident or work accident, it feels like you get just like an amount that is general. It's not like what you wanted. It's gonna be different for you guys. Like what I'm getting is like there's someone here who's helping you with legalities, and they're not fully giving you what you want, but they are helping you. They are helping you and putting things on your favor, but it's not really what you expect. It's like you wanted more help, or you wanted additional support when it comes to that legality or that serious legal matter. And it feels like you're just getting, right now, you're just getting enough, or you're just not getting what you want from this person. Like you thought that you were gonna get a lot of help, and it's just like the bare minimum. But it's just a start, okay? It's what I'm getting. It's just a start. What else is heading towards Pisces? Cool. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's invitations here happening for you. There's also spiritual messages. I feel like the universe is talking to you. I feel like you're gonna start seeing images. Your intuition is very sensitive right now. Is what I'm getting, Pisces. Something to do with your intuition. There's also messages, invitations. There's also like, I feel like there's someone is offering you love or something like that. Like there, you realize that somebody who is around you in your friend circle or something like that, maybe where you work, they're actually they like you. Look at that, the Lovers. Someone likes you. It feels like someone lets you know that that like you. What's up, Veronica? The Ace of Swords is also it's always truth, and it comes out of nowhere. You know, it's like realizing. Last card for the general. King of Pentacles, and we still have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom for the general. So it feels like overall you have your back. Overall, you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your family, which is good. But I also see that there's no issues with finances where it's like you're worried about, but you're also like you are worried about like making more money or investing, or how can you get a business going. So like pretty soon you're gonna start thinking. I don't think it's in August. I feel like it's more like in like Virgo season, maybe Capricorn season, where you're gonna start, you know, because we're already past Taurus, but where you're gonna start thinking about opening a business, being self-employed, being at home working or something like that. Like you're thinking of a home-based type of job here, and you're gonna start planning it out. You're gonna start seeing if it's gonna work out, or how you're gonna, you know, fix your home, or the rooms for you to like be able to accomplish that in-home type of business. It's like you're entering a new career, Pisces, or something like that, or you're expanding your career to something bigger and better. For some of you, again, it's like you're going into a whole new different career than what you're used to pretty soon. That's pretty cool. And you know, like the question that I have here that I asked you earlier, you know, if you could invent something, what would it be? And I feel like some of you Pisces have an idea with this King of, you know, with this King of Pentacles. You have an idea that could actually work out. Like as much as you think that it's far off, or it's like a long shot, you never know, because when you run that idea with someone who is, you know, more experienced on the market, and it feels like maybe they'll give you some insight on it. You know, maybe there's a partnership happening here, or there's something that you have in your mind that it might actually work for you. Okay, so those are the messages that I have for you, Pisces, for the, you know, month of August. And then we're gonna get to love. We're gonna get to love. So this is gonna be for the single Pisces. Let's see who's coming towards Pisces. Who is coming towards the Pisces and what is happening in the month of August here? Gotta get the money flowing for the home. I hear that. It's always about money. Everything's about money. And we should get used to that. It's just sometimes stressful, you know, when everything's like super expensive. I went to Walmart. I went to the supermarket today. I spent $70 on just like a couple of things. I was like, what? $70 for just a couple of items? That's crazy. I was watching this video and I think this lady bought like, I don't know how many, like 18 eggs, some juice. I don't know, it was like $30 for like a couple of things. And she was like, what is going on? What is going on? Here we go. All right, so we're gonna talk about love. So this is for the single Pisces. Who's coming towards Pisces? Jeez, I can't speak. Who's coming towards Pisces? Oh, somebody is coming, Pisces. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't worry, there's water down here, so they could have like a moon or a rising in, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it's not all fire. I know a lot of Pisces don't do well with fire because obviously it's a different element. It just depends on what you have in your chart, right? Like where you're gonna match with someone. Because, you know, I'm a Leo sun, but I have water on my moon and I think rising. Huh. So I feel like there's somebody coming over to you. You're meeting someone. You're hanging out with somebody. It feels like you're about to you know, find someone in your life here. There's planning, there's plannings, there's like hangouts, there's events that we want to attend here. The energy is good because the Eight of Wands energy is like stable, steady energy. It feels like right here, you know, we start off the month with a lot of like a lot of energy, you know, like open, you know, wanting to see who's out there or what's out there. Like for the first time in a while, Pisces, you're open and you're ready to receive love or something like that, you know. Queen of Wands could be a earth sign as well, but this could also be you, Pisces. It feels like we're just looking for the right person. We're not gonna give everything to just whoever, but we're open, right? It feels like we're holding back a little bit. We're a little bit guarded when it comes to the idea of giving somebody new an opportunity that quick, because the Eight of Wands is like a super fast energy. Well, not too fast. It's a steady, but it's a forward movement energy, meaning that whoever comes up to you, it's not a, you think we'll hang out this weekend. It's like, we're hanging out this weekend. Like, let's go. I already got the tickets. Like, you know, like, hey, I already got the reservation to this restaurant. I'll see you at, you know, at 7 or something like that. Or I'll pick you up at, you know, 5. It's like that. That's the Eight of Wands. You know, it's like a for sure energy. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to agree to it. And you could always say, never mind, I don't want to go to dinner or whatever, right? But it is like one of those type of energies where like the person, whoever is like connecting with you, wants forward movement, and there's no doubts. It's like, let's do this way, like let's go over here. I do feel like someone here is a little bit guarded. I don't know if it's you or this person, but it feels like whoever it is, or maybe both of you guys, understand that you guys been through a lot, and it's a little bit difficult to open up fully in the first date or something like that. So it's like we're working our way into fully opening to this connection, right? We're thinking, we're wondering. This person is in our head 24/7, because they are trying here, but it feels like there's a little bit of fear, there's a little bit of doubt when it comes to the connection. Two of Swords is like needing to make a decision. Maybe we have other options going on. Maybe there's something about this person, because the Queen of Pentacles is like, they think about it, they analyze the whole situation here. And obviously, because we're talking about love, you're analyzing the person. Like, it's not like, oh, someone is offering me a date, I'm gonna date them. It's more like, I'm gonna see, maybe you're thinking about Pisces, like, is this a good match for me? Like, what kind of career do they have? Do they drink? Do they smoke? Do they have kids? Do they do they have ambitions? What is it that they bring to the table, right? You're looking at all that. You're analyzing with the Queen of Pentacles here before you make a decision, before you say anything, right? We have here the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune signifies a big change in your life, Pisces, and it looks like we have love. Ace of Cups, baby. Pure, innocent love. Oh yeah, you fall in love after putting up a front, after like being a little bit guarded and a little unsure of where to go or what to do. It feels like you fall in love. This could be Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or a Leo, maybe a Sagittarius, because I have a lot of fire. Aries, but it shows like you fall in love. You fall for this person. Someone makes you, or not makes you, but helps you fall in love again. Like, you start feeling the butterflies in your stomach with the Ace of Cups. Is like, oh shoot. You wake up to a text message and you're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Like, the month of August, you will meet someone. You will be dealing with someone. I'm not sure if you're going to end up with this person, but you're going to be dealing with somebody who's going to give you those butterflies in your stomach and possibly something else. I don't know. Let's see what comes out. I don't know why I'm feeling something else, but let's see. Four of Cups. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, man. So Four of Cups signifies difficulties, like a slowdown in the connection. Like, we go from the from the Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Cups to the Four of Cups. Is like, we fall in love, we start getting anxious, we start feeling the butterflies in our stomach, we start overthinking. If we don't get a message, we start like linking things. Oh, this person's probably dealing with someone else, or they're not texting me because they're hoeing around somewhere, so we start going into paranoia. And now for some reason we go into this, I don't know if I want this, I don't know if it feels good, I don't know if this person's truthful. There is fear going on here, somewhat like self-sabotage here. I don't know. Are you self-sabotaging? Ten of Pentacles. This person wants marriage. This person wants it all with you. This person is serious about you. Okay. Five of Wands. Okay. Five of Wands. The connection becomes kind of, I feel like we lose the trust. Something happens, or I don't know, like you start withdrawing from this connection. It feels like you dip your toes on the water and you're like, never mind, I'm not ready, or something like that. It feels like you rather focus on your money, your stability, your career. you know. There's a lot of internal conflict when it comes to this person. It's like you find somebody who is giving you the intention, who's giving you the you know, the opportunity, who's making you feel a certain way, you know, a type of way, and it's like there's conflict. Maybe you feel like there's competition. Maybe they feel like there's competition for them, you know, like you have to fight for their love, or they have to fight for your love or something like that. And it feels like that because the Four of Cups, it's someone who doesn't show their emotions. So this person feels like maybe you are involved with someone else, or maybe, you know, trying to open you up to be receptive. Is like it's gonna take a lot from them, or it's gonna take a lot for you, Pisces. Hangman and the Four of Swords, and oh my goodness, the Knight of Pentacles. It might as well just not date. It feels like it goes from a really good connection, Pisces, to a complete stop, to a complete pause. Now, Four of Cups, Five of Wands, Four of Swords, it's blockages, it's, you know, stagnancy, it's like energy that doesn't move at all. And then not only that, but the Hangman is like another pause, like there's no movement anymore. Not only that, but we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest knight of them all. So it's like it sudden stop. I don't think we're like disconnecting in August, but for some reason, this new connection that you're like very positive about, very in love with, it feels like it just goes to a complete stop. It goes to a complete stop and nothing's happening. I don't see you guys breaking up, or I don't see you guys saying, okay, that's it. But it feels like there's just blockages here. Like someone is not showing their emotions. Someone's playing hard to get. Very dramatic. Someone is just not texting back. With the Four of Swords, someone's sick. Maybe you get sick or somebody gets sick. Four of Swords is also some like the card of somebody getting sick. Maybe somebody gets COVID. Maybe, you know, like someone gets hurt and they have to like go to the hospital or something like that. And this connection gets stays at a standstill. Now I feel like we're not breaking up at all. Like we're coming back to this connection after whatever it is that is going on here. Let me ask, what's going on with, why is this pause here? Why is this pause here? Why does the, okay, balance, temperance. It could be health, like something concerning your health or their health. Something happens here. Oh yeah, something to do with health, something to do. So either, I hope it's not you, or maybe, you know, this person that you're talking to, something happens to them, you know. Because the Ten of Swords is also a card of not having good health. But because the Death card is here, it's a pretty strong indication that this is leading to where it's not going to go anywhere. It's just it's going to die. Like it's a sudden, it's a stop, but you don't see it coming that it's actually an ending. It's an ending. Oh man. Whoever it is that you're dealing with could be a Scorpio, maybe a Sagittarius, fire sign here, water sign. It feels like it's just the connection kind of started good. but it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. I don't think that connection is gonna go anywhere. For some reason, by the end of August, like there's silence, there's crickets. I don't know if it's on your side or their side. Whoa, what was that? All right, so let's see for those Pisces who are committed in a relationship right now. In between, I don't know. Let's see what it says. What's going on? Oh my goodness. What's going on in the month of August for Pisces who are committed? Very slow. Very, very slow here, Pisces. It feels like you want to find out about some sort of truth here. It feels like you're suppressing your energy. It feels like you're tired. Whoever you're dealing with, maybe they're tired. There's something wrong with their health or something like that. Four of Swords. They don't feel good. It also signifies, the Hermit to the Four of Swords. To me, it signifies that you guys are in between. Like you need to make a big, strong decision when it comes to this connection, whether to continue the cycle or cut the cycle, right? Or start new, start fresh, right? Temperance. You want to know if you can heal this connection. You want to know if you can, keep this connection going. For some of you guys, you guys are going to need like therapy or counseling or something like that. It feels like your partner needs counseling, or maybe you guys need counseling all together if you want to save this connection. I have the World card, so depending on what card comes out right here, I'll be able to tell you if you guys are going to be able to like salvage this connection. But right now it feels like either you, Pisces, or this person you're dealing with, neither of you guys are putting in the work or the effort. It feels like it's been nothing but chaos, and it feels like you guys cannot agree to something, and it feels like you guys need a third party, meaning like you guys need someone else to be in between so you guys can communicate right, so you guys can understand each other. It's like you tell your counselor what you need, and they'll tell the other person, your person, what you're trying to say. Okay. Guess what, Pisces? You will be able to fix this connection. Three of Pentacles, we're working together. We're taking a course. We're doing some kind of exercise. We're like working together because you guys love each other, okay? It feels like if you're a committed Pisces, there's turbulent times. There's times in your connection where like it feels like you guys are disconnected. You guys are not agreeing to things. There's no arguments or drama. It's just like it feels like the connection has died, or the love has just gone, like numb or something like that, and you guys are trying to revive that. And it feels like whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's like therapy or like I said, like counseling, it feels like it's gonna work. Three of Pentacles with we're getting information, we're understanding how to work with the connection, also tricks and tips on how to get the love going back again, how to reignite this passion that you guys had in the past. And it feels like both of you guys are in the same. Two of Cups is a very good significator that although you guys are having difficulties in the connection, like you guys are both in it to make this connection right again. Like you guys are going to start putting the effort equally and evenly. Sometimes when connections like this get tested, Pisces, it just means that they're gonna get stronger. If you overcome some kind of big obstacle in between each other and that doesn't break you guys apart, where one wants to run away and the other one wants to fix things, then when both of you guys want to fix things for each other, then the connection becomes actually stronger. it feels like you are getting the help, and you are getting like the help needed and the support you need. It feels like there's another person here helping you. It could be a friend, family, could also be like, again, a counselor. I don't know why I'm getting like counseling for you guys. And if you haven't thought about that, think about that. There's free counseling if you go to church, or any other church. Obviously, you gotta be religious, but if you can afford like a counselor or some kind of, therapist, then maybe seeking help from a couples group, or like a group that just talks about life and marriage and stuff like that. It feels like you guys will be able to understand what's going on, and you're going to realize that there's a lot of couples that go through that, and some don't make it, and some really do make it. And those are the ones that are like, it's doable. Like, you can fix your connection, you can fix your relationship, you can keep your soulmate, you can do a lot of things for that special person. The last thing you want to do is lose your soulmate, lose that special person, because you're going through something you can't understand, like meaning like addictions. You're going through like dumb things like that. Sometimes it's part of the ego, and you let go of someone and you spend the rest of your life thinking about that person and wondering about that person and talking to your friends about that one person and going to the bar and drinking and just remembering that person. Yeah, we have many soulmates, but sometimes it's like, think about really what you're doing as far as your behavior and what you're willing to let go. And it's not just for you, Pisces, it's like for your partner too, right? Like, they need to think about what they're letting go for. What like, some people let go their entire family, kids, for drugs and alcohol, and or another person that literally doesn't work out, and then destroy everything in their path. And it's like, you did all that for what? I feel like your intuition is going to tell you a lot about this connection. It feels like intuitively you guys are not ready to let go. I see the 2 and the 2 here. So it's not really like a difficult manner. I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, Pisces, they got some sort of addiction or some kind of trauma, depression or something like that. And it's like, for you, it feels like it's heavy. And the love is dying. You have love for this person, but like, you don't see the love being reciprocated. Like, you don't see this person, up and running or up and going. You see them laying down. You see them very quiet. You see them emotional even, and it bothers you. It makes you think things about this person, and you care about this person. So I feel like there's hope here for you and your person, Pisces, if you're committed to somebody, right? That's what I got for you. Now I'm gonna get like a couple of messages for you from your angels real quick before I go. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, again, I'm gonna read so many times for you, Pisces. Like, you have no idea how many readings I'm gonna be doing in August. So like and subscribe. Not only that, but I do free tarot readings for people. So like and subscribe, and make sure to, whenever the live says free tarot readings, start asking and ask and ask and ask, because there's hundreds of people that come into the live and they're demanding and they're posting their questions, and it's going to be random because I cannot help everybody, especially when things are free. It's going to be random. If you do have a question, I do have the 3 questions for 3333. If you think that's too expensive or too much, please just look out for the free tarot readings. I'll give you my undivided attention. If I pick your question, then you have my undivided attention. We're going to discuss things. We're going to talk. We're going to pull cards. We're going to, break it down, and I'm gonna ask you, if are you okay now? Like, is that enough information? So like I said, there's a benefit to liking and subscribing here and being part of this cool little channel. And let's see, what are your messages? What are the angel messages for Pisces, please? Give me 3. 1, 3 angel messages. 2, 4. Okay, you're special, Pisces. You're special. All right, we have intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. I'm going to focus it here. You can pause it or screenshot it if you want to read it to yourself right there. I'm going to move on to the next one. Choose freedoms. Sometimes, okay, so I don't know if Alexa thought that I said lights off. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity, and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to focus it, and you know the drill. Pause it, read it to yourself, screenshot it. Right there. And then you have review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you have much to be proud of. Now is the time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Again, I'm going to focus it, pause it, or screenshot it and read it to yourself. And right there. And then we have 4 of thought. Spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answer you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. Remember the first cards that is said about you being stressed out in the month of August, like stressed out. It was stressed and exhausted. So maybe this card actually connects to that other reading there. So I'm gonna focus it here, and you know the drill. Oh, come on, focus. I got time. I got time, okay? Focus now. Come on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. See, it worked. There it is. Screenshot it, pause it, read it to yourself. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you missed one of the cards, remember you could always move the video, rewind it, or whatever. Make sure to answer this question for me in the comments down below or in the chat. You know, if you could invent something, what would it be? And there's no wrong answers, or there's whatever it is that you think you can invent, what would it be? Thank you so much for being part of my channel and being here. Hopefully that resonated. Again, if it did not, it's okay. It's general. We're gonna do more readings. I hope you have a blessed rest of your week and a blessed life. If this is the last time we see each other and we speak here, I mean, there's a lot of tarot readers out there, and I always encourage people to find the one that you connect with and you vibe with and go from there, right? So thank you so much again. And I will see you in the next one. If I can speak.